Yo, continuing off from the last one, I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, yo, let me see what else I can do. And I come across the title, I Am Safe, I Am Loved. Riverview boys stabbed, set on fire, adopted by detectives. We gotta see what they talking about. Fuck you, mean? Yo, the fuck is the world coming to? We're gonna do it this way this time. Let's go. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
It was a horrific crime. Ronnie O'Neal murdered his girlfriend and daughter and tried to kill his son. But on the night of that tragedy, a guardian angel appeared in the form of a first responder and gave that little boy a second chance at life. Tonight, an incredible story of survival and a path forward through adoption. It's a story you'll only see here on News Channel 8. Good evening, I'm Keith Kate.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. Tonight we introduce you to the little boy who survived that horrific night and is now thriving with adoptive parents who brought him into their home.
News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joining us now with his exclusive report about little Ronnie and how Ronnie's life has changed for the better.
Keith and Jen, during the trial, we were very careful to...
Wow. This one of them videos where I got so much to say. This when my thoughts get above me. I see stuff like this, and it makes me uncomfortable. And a little bit of research that I do be doing off the knowledge that I have, this situation right here already reminds me of Obama. I don't know if y'all did research on Obama. Hey, matter of fact, that's coming. I'll tell y'all about him. But yeah, black man taken by white people, raised up, and yeah, guess what, son? You owe us now. Do this. Do that. We saved you. We adopted you. And I'm not saying it's not genuine. I'm not saying it can't be, but it's goals and objectives. When it comes to the higher up and everything, they do it for a reason. But hey, we're just gonna watch the sad moment. I mean, his life was saved. We're gonna look at the positive. They took him in. That's love. That's lit. You know what I mean? But he's a hurt kid, and we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't even want to get too deep, man.
Protect the identity of young Ronnie. He is a victim who managed to survive a horrific night, but now, with his permission and the permission of his adoptive parents, we are sharing his story and the story of how he came to his new family.
You will see who is the mass murderers.
It was a trial that captivated the Bay Area and the nation.
This whole entire case has been tampered with.
It began March 18th, 2018. Mike Blair with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office got a call to respond to a crime scene in Riverview. Blair has responded to hundreds of calls. This one changed his life.
There was a child being medevaced to Tampa General, but he was not expected to live.
Ronnie O'Neal III, accused of killing his girlfriend, daughter, and severely wounding his son Ronnie, insisted on acting as his own attorney. In one heartbreaking moment, he questioned Ronnie in court.
And how did I hurt you?
You stabbed me.
Ronnie III was found guilty of murder. But for Ronnie, now 12, it's important to him that we remember his mother and sister.
She was just a good mom.
Kenyatta Barron was back in school attending HCC, but still had time to play football with him. And Ronnie had his own special way of communicating with his disabled sister, Ronivia.
We did like a lot of things together. She was nice.
In the hospital, Mike Blair visited Ronnie as he recovered.
He kind of held onto my hand and as I left, and he said, "Could you watch a movie with me?"
At that moment, Mike knew he had to speak with his wife.
We were planning to go on a date night that night, and I said, hey, instead of doing date night, do you mind if we go watch a movie with this kid?
Danielle Blair went to the hospital, where she and Mike watched a movie with Ronnie.
I had already known that I would want to take Ronnie home with us starting that night.
But it didn't happen overnight. Not until they
I love the fact that I do reactions because sometimes I say shit and then you just make an ass of yourself sometimes when you just assume shit and start throwing your... So if you heard what I said in the beginning, you heard it to this point, man. Again, I said there's attention behind it. I didn't say it couldn't be genuine. But little moments like that, knowing backgrounds, shit, anybody, if you have a, you feel me? Anything to make you change in the snap. Like, you can love and make you do something that you just said you would never do. So, you know what I mean? Hey, they felt love for the boy, man. He was by himself. I said, that's a genuine... Hey, man, we're gonna keep listening, man. We're gonna keep listening.
received one call asking if they knew anyone who could foster Ronnie. That call became their calling.
I was driving by our church when the guardian is asking, hey, do you know of somebody who can help us out?
Danielle Blair had prayed for this moment.
I started praying that God would soften Michael's heart and say,
I tell people all the time, man, I can see things. I can see things in that eye contact that they just had, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. He got the, yeah, honey, go ahead. She's like, I tried to get him to, he wasn't with it at first.
Soften Michael's heart and say, okay,
it's like they confirming the story almost with each other. Like, yeah, you're doing good, honey. You're doing good.
Heart and say, okay, yes, we have a place that Ronnie belongs.
Now Ronnie has a new family and 5 new siblings who've accepted Ronnie.
So they just accepted him, huh? Look at his face already on the wall. They let him get one shot and look, he's back to the wall. They let him get his little camera shot. Look at this dude. He look like he don't even fuck with her. That's finna, we gotta get
into their lives.
One of the best moms and dads. They take care of me.
It's become more than just a new house for Ronnie. It's a home. They even
Of me.
family and 5 new siblings who've accepted Ronnie into their lives.
One of the best moms and dads. They take care of me.
It's become more than just a new house for Ronnie.
They're the best moms and dads. They take care of me. Kind of a little scripted, so I mean, they're the best moms and dads compared to your last family. I mean, I guess they would be. Yo, bruh, I don't care what happened. You do me a favor by hitting one of them girls right there. I don't care which one you hit, bruh. They is not your family. So you make sure as soon as you can, preferably this one. She the one that's probably going to give it to you first, bro. You make sure you hit that one for me. And I'm not talking about abuse. I'm talking about strike. I'm talking about nail. I'm talking about slay. I'm talking about smash. Like, yeah. Y'all know come on, man. Stop playing with me. Dig it. Bruh. You better hit them Jones. That's the best you can do, nigga. That's for, you know what I mean? He probably already did. Shout out to when this video was made. Yo, let's keep going, though.
More than just a new house for Ronnie. It's a home. They even have a family mantra.
As it goes to the family, and it's, I am safe, I am loved, and I'm part of this family.
Remarkable people. The Blairs have 5 children of their own, and those children actually encourage Corporal Blair to bring Ronnie into their house and into their home, into their lives. Ronnie is now...
Yeah, Mom, he can do all the dishes. Yeah, Mom, if you get him, we don't have to cut the grass. Yeah, Mom, he can sweep the floor. All right, let me stop, yo. That's just negative thoughts. That's just negative thoughts.
Receiving physical therapy for his wounds and mental health care to help him through this process and everything that he has gone through.
What a good-looking family now, though. I think we were all captivated by this story, to say the least. And it was Ronnie's decision to speak, wasn't it? Why now? Why did this young man want to speak out?
Well, he felt he was very limited during the trial of what he could say. He was very much prepared for that, but he didn't have a chance to say how much he loved his mother and how much he loved his sister. That was important to him.
He didn't get a chance to say that because it was important to him, but it wasn't important to y'all. Oh, no, you don't need to say that part. Leave, just make us look good. Say you love us. We're a happy family. Just make sure you say that. And that's all you heard. Yeah, they're a good family, huh? I love them. They love me. Cut. Yeah, it's nice here. Cut. And getting that man bits in place. It's nice here, but I still miss my mommy and daddy. Yeah, leave that part out of there. Yeah, don't mention the part about his mom or his dad. Why would you still love your dad? He murdered your mom.
And for Mike and Danielle Blair, they say that horrific night was only one brief moment in Ronnie's life. It will always be part of his story, they say, but it doesn't have to define him.
It's a great story. Thank you for sharing.
Bro. You want to know what I just thought today? I'm glad you said that. It doesn't have to define him. His dad stabbed his mother, his sister, and him. But it don't have to define him. And you bring him in your household, y'all better not be racist, because that's what it's going to lead to. Him stabbing y'all. So y'all think people can see this? It's called trauma. Young boy probably about to slay the whole house now. Because all it takes is one kid to say, yeah, you're going to be in jail just like your daddy did, your mom, and da-da-da-da-da. And guess what that boy going to do? You know what? Come on, bro. Like, I hate to say that and wish that on my mans. I wish him the best with this video, but you know what I mean? These be them situations where people try to help people and you can't save people, you know what I'm saying? You can't save everybody, baby, because you're putting your own family at risk now, dealing with a dangerous situation. People always want to tell people like this. As I got older, people got less chances with me. I forgive you once, forgive you twice. The next person, I forgive you once. The third person, I can't forgive you for that. I can't. Because you did it, I seen somebody else do it, and it's just like people think they can do it. So, people get less chances now. Hey, but this was a good video, no cap.
Sharing it, Jeff. Glad he talked to you, and you can see more of this story. In fact, Jeff's been on top of this story from the very beginning. You can see all of his reports throughout the trial and the moments leading up to today by going to the WFLA app.
Ooh. I want that one next.
A former teacher accused of sexually assaulting a little boy.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got previews of it because I want y'all to know that's what's next, yo. So, that's it for that one. Y'all heard how the next one coming on. All y'all got to do is go to the next one if y'all want to hear. You hear me? Like, yo, this shit crazy, man. Like, do you think young boy's safe? Or do you think the family's in danger? Like, I mean, it's hard, man, when you're dealing with situations like this, man. Tell people all the time, man. Tell people all the time, man. It's a crazy world, man. We just gotta learn how to live in it. You gotta learn how to live in it, man. But thank you if you said blush you. Yo, but again, man, that's it for the night. I guess I needed more blessings. That's why I sneezed in this one, man. Come on, y'all. Bless me, man. Bless me, bless me, bless me. With them likes, too. We out, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.